3, 2, 1, and roll it.
A bad omen cast a dark shadow over Obi's birth.
All right.
But through love, he emerged as the champion of the outcasts. He is SEER.
Stand out or stand aside.
An artist and visionary, he sees what others do not.
We will give him a show like no other.
Was that our new Sentinel skin?
With his ability to sense the heartbeat
I
of
love his
those around
voice.
him, SEER stalks his enemies
You see
like a
these little
graceful
indications on his
predator.
on his site. I wonder, is that
Your heart must beat with
probably
passion
audible too?
to the very end.
He can summon microdrones from his heart chamber to emit a delayed blast, interrupting and revealing enemies.
I do
Wow.
my best work with a captive audience.
Wow.
Now is the time
So
for
like kind of
fascination.
crypto-ish.
That is a
No one can
huge
hide from
indicator on their
SEER's
bodies.
ultimate display.
Yeah, it's like kind of
When
crypto-y.
deployed,
That was a
his
big
heart chamber
indicator.
casts a microdrone net over an area,
Do not hide your true colors.
Yeah, it's a pretty big area.
They are your strength.
revealing the
mean,
location
it's a bullseye.
of enemies moving heavily within it.
Take comfort. You could not have prepared for
Wow, that's
Like
pretty
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
broken.
SEER's grand performance
pretty nice.
may lead to your demise, but take comfort that your passing will be breathtaking.
His abilities
Your heart
are
cried out
really,
for this.
really helpful with an aggro
Do
squad.
not blink, legend. You do not want to miss this.
Not Octane.
Was that a
Okay.
finisher? What was that?
Okay, wow. His abilities, I am shocked at how large that is. The indicator. See the heartbeat thing?
Yeah,
You
so
can
I'm
see it
assuming
when he's aiming down sights. That is really cool.
is that going to be that's pretty cool because you'll know if someone's creeping up behind you. You know?
Yeah, this reminds me of the heartbeat sensor in Call of Duty a little bit, like how it's, it just moves around when you're moving. You can kind of look almost like you're going to see SEER's like aim down sights, often, I feel like. But
Yeah, he's like basically has a compass when he has that thing up,
yeah,
like a little compass telling him directionals.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
I wonder how far away that compass works.
I wonder, so like right when it's directly above your gun, that means it tells you that means your aim's right on target?
No, I think it just means they're in front of you, somewhere in front of you.
Okay. That's a pretty cool ability. And then when it goes into this, look how big these markers are. The focus of attention summons microdrones to emit a delayed blast that goes through walls, interrupting and revealing enemies. That's his tactical.
Goes through walls.
I don't see the cooldown on it yet still. I cannot imagine you would have this up often. Like, he's going to have one of the slowest tacticals, right? Like, that's really strong.
What is a Bloodhound scan? Like 20 seconds?
What do you mean? Oh,
The
how
cooldown.
often? Bloodhound scan is... Oh, actually, I'm not sure. It's pretty long, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd guess around 20. I would bet this has got to be a lot more than that. It's maybe like 30, 35, 40 seconds.
Dude,
I don't know.
Now, I will say... Okay, and that's not even his ult, though. So that's the tactical that does...
That's strong.
Because I thought his ult had the dome. I'm confused. I wonder if there's not going to be visibly anything there for his tactical always, will there?
Yeah, it looks like it. That looks like in game. It makes like little like scattery light.
Dude, that is so
lasers.
easy to see who the enemy is with that. Like, he's going to be actually a really good beginner user-friendly legend, I would say, with these abilities. Like, how we always recommend Bloodhound early on? Then that's got to be the ult, though, right? How's that any different?
Yeah, the other one was more like scattered light. That's more organized in a sphere.
No, this was a scattered dome, too.
Let's see. The other one
Also,
was more,
wait, we haven't really talked about these, but you guys know these little gondolas people are going to be riding in now. How cool is that? You can catch Andrew and me having like a little
Chilling.
romantic sunset ride on the gondolas.
Dang,
We're going to have a date in the gondolas. Who wants to join us?
nice. Yeah. So it was like sprays. It like sprays a bunch of beams
Okay,
out.
maybe it's not a dome. It just looks like a dome.
They're like unorganized,
Okay. It just looks like a dome right there.
but it silences everybody for 8 seconds.
yeah.
So
and
it's like a Revenant.
and shows where they are.
It's like a Revenant, Crypto, and Bloodhound combination. So no really unique abilities, but like a combination of a bunch of different abilities.
And there he is tossing his ult, which is the dome, which you can shoot that dome. I don't know how much health it takes, but I do know you can shoot it. The ultimate exhibit creates a sphere of micro drones that reveal the location of the enemies moving quickly or firing their weapon within. So even if you're standing still and you shoot a bullet, I guess you'll show up. I wonder if they'll show up on a mini map too. Mini map. That'll be interesting.
No, I think so. Somebody just asked, when it interrupts the heal, can you just start the heal right away? No, I think it silences you for 8 seconds. Like, I think it's like a revenant. It cancels your heal. Like, if you're trying to res somebody or hit a bat, and then you can't for like 8 seconds. I think it's, I think, from what I read. Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
He's going to be so good paired with an aggro squad.
All right, somebody said the silence is only from the initial blast. The scan and health bars are for 8 seconds. Okay, that sounds more balanced.
Can you imagine as a trolley comp crypto SEER in Bloodhound, just for fun? But honestly, him paired with Octane for a super aggro is going to be insane.
Nice. Were there any skins or anything that you could see?
Yeah, there's a bunch of new ones that are coming out. Like, we saw them in the other trailers, but
yeah.
I can't wait to see all of his skins. It's gonna be awesome, you guys. His abilities they seem really strong, but I will say, every legend, they do a wonderful job of seeing how crazy and strong these abilities are, and it always happens. I thought when we even saw Sheila and Rampart for the first time, we tried Sheila in firing range, we were like, yo, this is broken, because Sheila put out like a couple thousand damage. It's just, you gotta play him, you gotta see how he feels, you have to see how big the character model is.
There's lots of intricacies, you know.
But I will say,
certain things could be really good.
I think he's going to be a really strong legend. I think he's going to be really good in arenas. I think it's going to be a really strong legend, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we got how many days? 4
couple days. Tuesday.
1, 2, 3, 5 days.
Tuesday.
5 days.